Hi, this is Mike. My screen name is 20 below 0. Today I'm here to discuss clearomizers, the CE5 and the Kanger T2. How to fill them, how to clean them, why we sell them, why these are the only two that we offer, and we use them every day. Basically, they're both a clearomizer of a different form. This is a Kanger T2. It's a 2.4 milliliter. And then the other one that we offer is a CE5, which holds 1.6 mils. So it just holds a little less. The Kanger, you can see it's straight up and down the same diameter. This one tapers a little bit, so some people prefer the physical appearance of the CE5 over the Kanger. Personally, I'm a chain vapor, so I like the Kanger myself. It holds a little more volume. You get 2.4 mils of fluid, so I don't have to fill it up quite as often. The reason why we chose these two was because we tried so many of the other varieties on the market, and it seemed like you had to do this, that, or the other to make them function right. You get the burnt flavor, they're muted, they have a rubber or silicone metallic flavor. That was a problem that I really did not like. Cracked glass, leaking, you know, there's just a ton of issues with a lot of the clearomizers. So when we found these two that actually worked and they were consistently dependable, we were relieved. And so these are the two that we all personally use day in and day out. All my intermediate family uses these. They like them. We've had very, very little issues with these. The Kanger T2 is the replaceable coil in the top. You take the lid off, you unscrew the coil, you screw a new coil back into it, and it's good to go. You can take the lid off, wash it out under the sink, fill it up with a different flavor. If you would like to try a different flavor, it's convenient. It has a seal in the top. The Kanger version has the seal in the top, and this coil just simply unscrews. Comes out, voila. That's all there is to it. The only difference in the Kanger and the CE5 is the CE5 has a base that also unscrews, and I'll go over that here in a minute. But for the Kanger, we like it. It's been very, very consistent for us. We've had, like I said, no leaking, no cracked glass, no burnt flavors. The only issues I've heard of from anybody with the Kanger was that some of the guys that were using 100% VG juice only had issues with, after hard, consistent vaping, 3 or 4 big hits in a row, they would start to get a little burnt flavor. It wasn't wicking very well with the thick juice. Next, smoke juice is a 50-50 mix, and we've had no issues with it. 80-20, 70-30, I've used them all, and they work great. I've even used 100% VG and personally haven't had issues. Now, the way I resolve that, and what has helped us in the past with clearomizers and might help you, is while you're using them, if you hit them once or twice, just take a quick puff and blow back into it. So you hit it a couple times and then blow back into it, hit it again. So every once in a while, if you do that, it seems to help with the wicking. How, I'm not sure, but I know from experience and everybody that I talk to that it does help with the wicking problem with really thick juice. That being said, they work great. I'll hit it. You can see how much vapor it puts out. This is on a VGO battery. The VGO batteries that we use sell are 4.2 volts. A regular EGO is 3.7, I believe, unless it's the variable volt version. But the standard EGO is a little less voltage, and we've just had really good luck with the VGO batteries for dependability, and so that's why we use them. But it will work on any EGO battery. It's EGO battery threaded. And this is the Kanger. So you can see it puts out a lot of vapor. This one's 4 or 5 weeks old. I've been using it, haven't done anything to it. All I do is fill it up. So we really like it. Kanger T2, nextd6.com, costs you about $8. You can get the replacement coils for $3 and some change. So hopefully you like this one as much as we do. The other one we offer, excuse me, is a CE5. Like I said, it holds 1.6 mils. Again, this one's on a VGO battery. It has the replaceable coil and a replaceable base. It's a little more time consuming to fill because there's not as much space in the glass where it's tapered. So when you fill it, you take the lid off, you take the juice, you drip it down the side of the glass, beside the rubber, and you'll watch it run down inside till it fills up. And you got to take your time and slowly drip the juice into it until it fills up to the line, which is 1.6 mils right here. And and then you're good to go. You put the lid back on it, and you're good to go for another 4, 6, 8 hours, however long it lasts you. I'll hit this one. You can see how much vapor it puts out. So that's the CE5 on a VGO battery, and it's EGO threads, which means it works on any EGO style battery that there is, and comes in 2.2 or 2.0 volt ohms, and works really well. Like I said, we've had no issues at all with either of these two tanks. They're the only two that we carry and we offer, because if we can't all use them day in and day out without problems, then we won't offer them. Again, this is 20 below zero with nextd6.com. If you have any issues, questions, comments, any problems, shoot me an email, and we'll take care of it, whatever we got to do to make you happy. Thanks. Keep on vaping, and have a good day.